This week's Parsha Mishpatim discusses various aspects of civil law. One of the most famous phrases that the Torah uses, which has found its way into modern expression, is found here. If, during an altercation between two people, one person injures the other, particularly by taking out the other person's eye, the Torah states that the person will be punished ayin tachat ayin, an eye for an eye. The person who caused the injury must also have their eye taken out. The Torah appears to suggest a harsh and literal form of justice. Do we actually hold this way? Sforno explains that according to the strict letter of the law, which is based upon the principle of measure for measure, it really should be an eye for an eye. If a person took out someone else's eye, then their eye should also be taken out as punishment. It seems that the Torah is saying that there is no leeway for different eyes or limbs. Our sages taught, however, that this principle cannot be taken literally because no two people value their eye in exactly the same way. As such, it will be impossible to ensure that it will truly be an eye for an eye. Instead, it must be that an eye for an eye refers to monetary restitution. The Midrash of Rashbi's Mechilta further elucidates this point, explaining that this phrase of an eye for an eye cannot literally mean an eye for an eye. In a previous paragraph in the Parsha, the Torah taught that a person who caused someone else's injury must pay for the victim's recovery, including medical expenses and potential disability. This previous appearance of the law underscores that even when the Torah now says an eye for an eye, hand for a hand, and a leg for a leg, it means financial compensation rather than physical retribution. The Rav, Harav Yosef Dov Halevi Soloveitchik, adds another layer to our understanding. He argues that while an eye for an eye is not to be taken literally, it emphasizes the gravity of causing such harm. It teaches us the moral seriousness of our actions. Though true restitution for causing the loss of an eye is impossible, the formulation of the principle serves to highlight the profound impact of our deeds. An eye for an eye teaches us what it means to be a living, breathing human being. We are not enslaved to our base emotions. There is a time and place for utilizing those raw emotions, but this is not it. Justice is not about vengeance. An eye for an eye calls for us to rise above those base instincts. It calls to us to take a good look at our actions and to understand what we do and how it affects other people. An eye for an eye teaches us the value, sanctity, and dignity of all life. Shabbat Shalom.